interesting in range?
Ugye egy kicsit beleálltam a cseresznyefába, de hát így járt. Mi ez a sok hordó itt, Vladimir? Hát ezért haragudni fog. A vetőményesbe beleszálltam, aztán ott van a leszállópálya. Ha? Hát benőtte a medencédet a videós. Vladimir. Egzotikus fa. Hát az azt már egzotikus fa. Ez a naprendszer?
As you can see, Vladimir's time with the Crimson Fleet proved to be quite lucrative. One can only hope he's left that way of life behind.
Hoppá, valami dugdos Vladimir. Kinyitom, és akkor kiderül, hogy itt van-e a szadomazó szobája. Hát ez nem nyert. Ez se nyert.
Nicely done.
Hoppá, micsoda kis izé van itt, férfi barna. Csak kilóg a puska izén kívül.
I had no idea that Vladimir's paranoia would amount to
Először azt
surrounding
elviszem.
himself with all of this monitoring equipment.
Hello. 173-as sheriff. Ez ilyen tűzgyújtós? Eredj már onnan, mert nem férünk el ketten. Pardon. Neo City poncsó, az anyja iskolája. Mobiltelefonban jó lesz. What? 60-as? Hát mondjuk a bolygó is ez van. Jeez. Ez ami csupasság, hagyjad békén. Egy intergalaktikus csupascsiga. De miért állsz be mindig a képbe te? Az egy olyan űrhajó? Az hát. Neki sosem. Ez a Vladimir, ez hova építkezett? Jó, ez a csupasigó. Jaj, elszedjem meg. Hát hol a francban volt ez az űrhajó?
Pardon. Hello.
Kik vagytok itt?
Excuse me. Oh, man. Are we glad to find you? Our ship's in bad shape. We managed to land, but we're in need of repairs. You wouldn't happen to have any spare ship parts, would you? We can probably jury-rig a fix on our own. We just left the homestead when House Varun zealots attacked us. Damaged the hull pretty bad. Can't believe the old girl held up as well as she did. It's a miracle we even managed to land in one piece. But now we need to do some repairs if we're gonna get back home. Yeah, if you spot any, we could really use it.
Ez mi ez a taktikai oldalázás? Hát pedig én mintha izét láttam volna itt a másik fajta űrhajót, de... Csak halucináltam.
That was fun. Now what?
Ez van megint ez a boros izé lesz. Az engem nem érdekel most. Barnard Star. Ott még nem jártam ezek szerint. Azért egy ilyen anomáliát csak meg kéne nézni.
I've visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Ja, most mehetek, mint a bolond. Persze, hogy ne. most kezdjem majd itt el beszélgetni, mert megint síróbölcsök. Amikor belépek a csillagkapuba, akkor akar mindig beszélni ez a nő. Elementálpó, hoppácska.
You can harness that type of power. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Na cool. De én maradok az ilyen izénél, a lökésnél. De mondjad, mit akarsz itt az Isten háta mögött?
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony. I remember Aja mentioning she presided over a previous commitment ceremony between Barrett and his husband Irvin. Besides, the thought that Aja would be there to officiate this important step in my life is comforting. I hope you don't mind. I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us? Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time. If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation. Yeah, I was worried about that as well. I don't want a potential confrontation to ruin our special day. I'll make peace with her some other time. Okay, so just the two of us then, with Aja presiding? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja, asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Mi ez a first contact-ja? Itt kell szedegetni a izéken. ...95 fényév, mi van vele? 65-ös szintű.
I picked up something you might be interested in. I have things for you.
Tóbiással kell beszélni. Nem egy Tóbiás, te robot.
This place. There's something about it that simply doesn't make sense. We should proceed with caution.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
Micsoda neved van, öcsém?
It is gratifying that
2750 évvel ezelőtt a
my
nagyapád
name
volt
isn't
az elnök.
entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but In a sense, I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
This is astonishing. It's like walking through some type of living museum of Earth's history.
Stranger Things. Nem mondod?
Well, to us, it's just the way things are. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Kán? És mi van, ha utolér Kánnak a haragja?
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of
Wyatt
the
Earp.
welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp. I'd be most pleased if you
Elmentek az
could stay
anyátokba.
rooms during your stay, for a modest fee, of course. Oh, I'm not all that. Just had the good fortune to receive some good publicity. But to the matter at hand, I'm more than a humble innkeep. I do the best I can to
Hagyja meg
uphold the
Amerikát.
law, but
És az
societies make
lakóit.
that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can.
A
Roosevelt
Marilyn
and I
Monroe
both
itt
have the
lesz.
same mind on that.
Ezt a szarát, ezt úgy lepattintom, hogy nem lesz nézni.
That's a generous offer. I might take you up on it. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. Of course. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Ezek itt 200. Hát nem vagy valami bőlére eresztem.
A pleasure talking with you.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened
Azt mondom, és húgyozik.
ever.
I just wish the societies could get along.
Who
cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed for? We need to escape.
Hát ki más állna gép előtt, hanem az a Lauri. Ő nem scientist, ő programozó.
I suppose I am what passes for one here. I have my namesake's education, so I am well versed there. But without any books or treatises from other scientists, my knowledge is limited. Some clones received specialized knowledge, like Amelia. She knows how spacecraft works. So interviewing them has been fantastic for learning more advanced scientific principles. But mainly I conduct experiments, rudimentary as they are. I hope we can talk again.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible, to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom. If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems, to bring in a new glorious age, and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed. If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired.
Nincs
Then report
űrhajótok.
back to me.
Borzasztó. Ó, Dzsingisz Kán. Ez így leesett. Az Isten áldja meg Dzsingisz Kán.
You actually came from space.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all
Elmentek most már tényleg a picsába.
Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it
Az
like?
óceánt átrepülünk.
Goodbye, outsider.
Jaj.
You can hear the howls at night. The defenses have to hold.
If you had a life sentence, wouldn't
The
you
mission
do
is a
anything?
lie.
Kill for a new slave.
But we have a chance to build a real
Anything
life.
at all.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Lópoljunk, Dzsingisz.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls. The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes
Hát,
are
Marilyn Monroe
somehow
nem találtam.
ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone. Perhaps you are right. Certainly. Many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free. Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
If you want help, I'm here.
Ez kacsa. Olyan jó, mint a kacsának.
I hope your arrival
Itt van
doesn't
várjál
mean
törp.
more violence.
The other societies make me sick. This is a prison.
Hát
I
is csak ilyen
listened to
rajongók
Amon
vagytok.
Arenas for years before
The
I joined the
pragmatists are the
Believers.
only ones who see Crucible for what it
Change is
really
coming.
is.
I can feel it.
I would kill for a new slate. Of anything at all.
You can hear the house.
I just wish
The
the
believers
societies
will
could
win.
get
Adhere
along.
to the mission.
It's our destiny.
Kemény azért.